is another great feature. We call it voice control. Wouldn't it be great to be able to dial friends and family just with the sound of your voice? With an iPhone 3GS, you can. It's the simplest thing. You're in an application anywhere on your iPhone, you hold down the home button, and after just a second, a brand new user interface pops up. The voice control interface. It's really cool. There's a waveform right across the center that shows the amplitude of your voice as it's being listened to by the iPhone. And talk about easy to use. The commands you can make are scrolling by right on the screen so you know what to say. So if I want to make a phone call, I just say, call Scott Forstall. Scott's in my address book. It finds him and calls him. If it has more than one entry, like work and home, the iPhone will ask me, work or home? I say home, and it calls Scott at home. I can also dial a phone number by simply saying dial and the phone number. So you can make calls with the sound of your voice. You can also control the playback of the iPod feature in your iPhone with the sound of your voice. I can play a song by saying, play songs by the Killers. No matter what I'm doing on my iPhone, my music starts playing. I can also play a playlist, like a workout playlist. I can ask my iPhone, what's playing now? And my iPhone will speak back to me and tell me the artist and song title. Yeah. And this last one's really cool. We can use the Genius playlist to simply say, play more songs like this. And the song that's playing right now will be made into a Genius playlist, and I can keep listening to my favorite music as I go. So that's voice control. It's also a built-in digital compass. Get a cool compass fan out there. The Compass app is a new app that comes on the iPhone. It's really gorgeous. It shows you your orientation relative to magnetic north and true north. It shows you longitude and latitude. And there's a button right there to tap and go right into the map application, see where you are in a Google map with your location centered. And then if you tap a second time, it will orient the map to the heading you're facing with your iPhone. And for you developers, there's an API to get data from the compass as well. And this is really powerful when you put together the API for the accelerometers with the API for the compass. You can get amazing game control on the iPhone. We also care a great deal about accessibility, helping more and more people be able to use this great new technology, and some great new accessibility settings in the iPhone 3GS. You go to the accessibility settings area and you find this voiceover. So if somebody needs to hear what they're touching with their finger for an email or web page, it'll read it to them. If you want to zoom in the display to have larger icons to be able to see it better, you can do that. If you want to invert the colors, if that helps your site, that's better. We even can pipe mono audio through both or either sides of the headphone to help you if that helps with your hearing. So great features for accessibility. We've also built in support for Nike Plus. Yep. For all of you triathletes out there, you want to go on your run and you want your iPhone to talk directly to that sensor in your Nike Plus, it will do that. It can track your run, give you a power song to listen to get you over that last hill, and share the data back to the Nike Plus website. And something businesses have asked for, they've asked for the ability to have hardware encryption for the data on their iPhone. And every iPhone 3GS has this built in too. We encrypt all the data so it's protected. And one side benefit of this, if you use Exchange servers or the new Find My iPhone cool Mobile Me feature, when you say wipe it, it's instantaneous because of that hardware encryption. And the data you back up in iTunes on your Mac or PC is encrypted as well. It's a great hardware encryption. So all this amazing features and performance and capability, and yet we even improved battery life as well. Now, the iPhone 3G was no slouch. It has incredible state-of-the-art battery life for a smartphone. I've put up here the battery life of the iPhone 3G running the latest 3.0 software. It's pretty good. But with the 3GS, it's even better. We now have up to 9 hours internet surfing on Wi-Fi, 10 hours video playback, up to 30 hours of music listening, up to 12 hours of 2G talk time, and 5 hours of 3G talk time. Really state-of-the-art battery life in an iPhone in the same size and enclosures of 3D, just as thin. This is also the most environmentally friendly phone we've made yet. The iPhone 3GS has arsenic-free glass. It's BFR-free. It has a mercury-free LCD, has a PVC-free system. And the packaging is smaller, 23% smaller. So as we ship millions of these around the world, we can save on fossil fuels. The iPhone 3GS, it is the fastest, most powerful iPhone yet. Amazing speed in all the things you do. An incredible 3-megapixel autofocus camera, video capture, editing, and sharing, voice control, digital compass, great accessibility features. All of that, and I haven't even yet mentioned one of the new features that are coming with iPhone OS 3.0, because all that stuff Scott showed you, which hasn't even hit the market yet, is all coming, of course, on the iPhone 3GS too. And I haven't even mentioned all the amazing stuff you do, all the incredible applications, the 50,000 and growing applications on the App Store. And I can tell you, the App Store, the rate at which applications are getting on the store accelerates. It's still increasing every day. The iPhone 3GS. So what are we going to price it at? Just $199. And that's for a 16-gigabyte version, twice as much as before, and $299 for a new configuration, 32 gigabytes. Of course, these prices are AT&T prices in the US for new and qualifying customers. Pricing varies around the world. And both the 16 and 32 gigabyte iPhone 3GS come in black and white. So we think this is going to be a beautiful new phone, incredibly fast, incredibly powerful, state-of-the-art, and going to continue the incredible success that iPhone 3G started. But we want to reach even more customers and make our phones even more affordable, because so many people will love to get into an iPhone. So in addition to that, we're going to keep a model of the iPhone 3G in the market, priced at a breakthrough price, just $99. And that's for an 8-gigabyte version. I mean, think about it. A high-end smartphone, state-of-the-art, the phone that changed everything, and people can get into it at a price that really there's never been a good smartphone yet at this price point. We really hope this opens the market up even more. And that starts today. The new iPhone 3G at $99, because the product's in the market and we can move that now. So what does the lineup look like? Here's the lineup. iPhone 3G at $99 for 8 gigabytes. 3GS, $199 for 16, $299 for 32. So when does the iPhone 3GS become available? Very soon, just a week and a half, June 19th. That'll be in the United States, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, the United Kingdom. Just a week later, we'll take it to 6 more countries. And then a week or 2 later, we'll start the rollout throughout July through 28 more countries. And as we get into August, yes, cheer for your favorite country. As we get into August, even more countries. So very quickly, we're going to bring it across the over 80 countries that the iPhone is now available in and growing. We're really excited about the launch of this new iPhone 3GS. We think customers are going to be blown away with all that it does. In fact, we're so excited, we also, like last year, created a new ad. So I'd like to show you that ad now.
I think it's the same.
Introducing the next iPhone. It's the iPhone you love. Now with video. Just one of the amazing new features on the iPhone 3GS, the fastest, most powerful iPhone yet.